waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
You. It's your turn.
No, you know what I'm talking about. When are you gonna call Bob Hughes and ask for your job back?
It's gonna put your night in jeopardy.
Every day you wait is a day that he could give the job to somebody else.
Well, that's what he should do. Will you move already?
You don't mean that.
Bob's not gonna give me my job back. Check. And mate. I can't believe I'm in a relationship with somebody so cloyingly naive. Not to mention lousy at chess.
So, this is a relationship, is it?
Right. What was I thinking? I don't do relationships. I can't just ask Bob to give me my job back.
Why not?
Even if he did agree to give me my job back and he could convince Mona Cross to do the same, there's still the little matter of our non-relationship being against Invicta corporate policy.
Well, I think Mona might give ground on that.
Don't count on that.
Well, if she doesn't, I'll quit the board.
Like hell you will. Now, who are they to say who I can and can't relate to? And how could Bob have agreed with them? Making me choose between my job and you? I've lost all respect for that man.
No, you haven't.
What was he thinking, selling to those robots anyway? Memorial is a fine institution. They're gonna ruin it.
Ah, so now your true feelings come out. Look, Reid, Memorial can't be ruined by Invicta. Not when there's passionate, dedicated people like you on staff there.
Practice your opening moves. I'll be back.
Wait, you're gonna go speak with Bob? I'll come with you.
I'm not a child. I'm perfectly capable of having a civil conversation with another human being.
Since when?
And Invicta's top pick, Dr. Richard Meredith. He wrote a groundbreaking paper on acoustic neuromas that was published last fall.
Yeah, I know. I read it. It was really a summary of other researchers' findings.
He's lectured at Johns Hopkins.
I know, but I keep hoping for a candidate who has more clinical experience, like Dr. Reid Oliver. To me, he's the kind of man that should be...
Bob, could I have a minute alone now?
Actually, we're in the middle of something. Call me later.
Yeah, it'll just take a minute. Hey, who's this? Another unqualified candidate for my position? Richard Meredith, you cannot be serious.
Dr. Meredith has an excellent reputation.
Dr. Meredith is a self-aggrandizing, plagiarizing idiot.
Reid.
You hire this guy, you might as well light a match to the neuro wing right now.
Excuse me. Hi, Miss Cross.
You followed me?
What Dr. Oliver is trying to say is he would like his job back.
Dr. Oliver chose to resign, Mr. Snyder. That ship has sailed.
And do you share this opinion, Bob?
Luke, it's not appropriate for you to be a part of this discussion.
Why not? I'm on the board.
That's part of the problem.
Well, then I'll resign. If I do that, will Reid get his job back? And just for the record, Reid and I were not involved when I made my donation to the neuro wing.
You don't owe them an explanation, Luke.
I just don't see where the ethical dilemma is here.
I need a moment alone with Miss Cross, please.
All right, we'll wait in the lobby.
What are you doing concealing you from yourself?
We just saw Mona leave.
Yeah, she did not look happy.
Well, she failed in her mission to buy Memorial Hospital.
I'm sorry, say that again?
You turned her down?
Who needs Invicta's billions? We'll balance the budget some other way.
Bob, that's amazing.
So the Wicked Witch is dead. Does that mean I can have my job back?
If you want it.
Well, hell yes.
Well, it's good to have you back, Dr. Oliver.
It's good to be back, Dr. Hughes.
Let's go celebrate.
Old guy still got it.
Well, I guess I won't be going to Minnesota. Darn.
Well, anytime you want to say thank you, feel free.
Thank you for what?
For helping you.
I could have handled Bob and Mona by myself.
Oh, come on. You need me. Admit it.
Maybe a little. So tomorrow it's back to the grindstone. You want to go catch a movie or something?
A movie? Like a date?
Isn't that how relationships start?
Yeah, but you don't do relationships, remember?
I might be willing to make an exception in your case. Or we could skip the movie, go back to your place. Bob.
Reid, can you come back to the Lakeview? There's something I want to ask you.
Yeah, sure. Who wants to see me?
Right now?
Better get used to interruptions if you're going to be in a relationship with a neurosurgeon. Hey, what's up?
Well, look, since the hospital is not going to be sold, I have to get serious about making plans for the future. In particular, deciding who will succeed me as chief of staff.
Okay.
I would like to recommend you as my first pick. Now, of course, the board makes the final decision, but my recommendation should carry some weight.
Bob, I don't know what to say. I'm flattered.
Really? No comments about how I run the hospital like it's 1970?
1960, actually. I mean that in a good way. You're nice to people. I'm not nice.
I've noticed.
I mean, people actually do what you ask them to do without you threatening their children or kicking their pets. It's a mystery to me. I could never be you.
I don't want you to be me. I want you to take this position and work on your people skills and be a better you. Well, that's all I have to say. You can go.
Oh. Yeah, all right.
Get out. Bob wants you to replace him as chief of staff.
Once I've developed my people skills in a decade or two.
And you'd actually consider it? That means you'd stay here in Podunk?
Podunk has its charms. So you'll help me?
With what?
Become a person?
Twist my arm.